And tell me what you like about Summit Studios.
I love the friendly teachers, the friendly staff. It's really just a comfortable environment, and it makes for a really great learning experience.
I teach all ages. My youngest student here is 4 years old, and I have taught somebody in their 70s before. So mainly I teach middle school and high school, but I have all ages.
If you're looking for a great place to learn a new instrument, voice lessons, come to Summit. There's no better place than Summit Studios.
If I'm talking to my friends about Summit Studios, my friend Alexina has actually asked me, where do you take singing lessons, or I really like singing, but I don't think I'm good at it, that kind of stuff. And I said, well, I take at Summit Studios, and my teacher, Carolyn, she is very good, like when you're very beginning, like when you're just starting, and I told her that it would be good if she started with her because she works her way up before she just starts.
Well, I had gone to 2 other places before with my oldest son, and there just wasn't a really great vibe about it. There wasn't a really, you'd go, they'd take their lessons, they'd come home, they'd practice, but there wasn't too much of an excitement. I find here at Summit Studios that there's an excitement about it. There's the staff and the teachers seem excited and interested, and my children were excited to take the lessons and excited to come back and do more.
We come here from Storrs because she has really benefited from this, and I think that what she gets from here is superior to anything I've seen. She learns not only the technique of music, but she learns poise when she gets up in front of an audience now. People comment to me all the time about what a great speaker she is. She has confidence. When she sings, you can see the training, and I think it's made a difference not only in the theater activities she has and the music activities she has, but just in general life, which is great.
I'd sort of say that Summit Studio is a place where you can try and find yourself, the word that comes to mind is find your muse. It is the place where you come and you get to find out where is your talent in the music world. I've encouraged a number of adults to come and try here. They sort of say, oh, I don't know, could I do this? I said, go and try it. You have the opportunity to try it, and quite often they say, well, I haven't done it in years. I said, okay, well for me, I last sang in high school. It was 40 years before I came back and started singing here. And I would hope my teacher would say something, I've grown a lot in my ability to sing and my confidence in my singing. So.
Summit Studios has a lot of diversity. We have a lot of different instructors with all different strengths. We have almost every instrument is offered here. We have a really good environment for students and parents to kind of hang out while their student is in a lesson. And you can come in and take a violin lesson, and then you can leave and go to your piano lesson, and you can have your voice lesson kind of all in one place, and you can study with all kinds of different teachers.
When I came here, what I was looking for was someone who was taking music in a contemporary direction. I mean, kids want to study music, but they want to study what music that they like. And I couldn't find anybody who would take them to that next level. And when I walked in, Tom was all about rock and roll, and that's why I chose Summit. Lucas was 11 when we came here, and he was at the age, he had been playing the guitar for 2 years. And at 11, you don't want to play like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star anymore. You're done with that. So Tom had mentioned that they had the rock band class, and I said, gee, do you think he's ready? And he's like, oh, definitely, definitely. So we signed him up, and he has been in a rock band since then. He's now 17, and he has his own band, has been playing locally for 5 years with his brother, who also started that same summer, he was 9. Still can't believe we did that to him, but yeah, he was 9.
I teach mainly voice and also piano, and I do teach some flute and guitar as well, because those are instruments that I've picked up along the way. And actually I have a couple of acting students because I've done a lot of that. So,
one of the awards at Summit Studios is the Harry Deffenbaugh Scholarship that's awarded to high school seniors who plan on pursuing any sort of degree within music. It could be performing, it could be music education. And when I received it, it was because I was pursuing music education.
Great, great. So that. And Reagan, what do you tell your friends about Summit Studios?
Well, one of my friends does trumpet, and she goes to Bellers, but I always tell her, no, go to Summit. It's so much better because she hates her teacher at Beller. So I'm always telling her, no, go to Summit.